Anyway, this is going to be a quick DVD and Blu-ray update. It's going to be a quick video. Right, first up is Cinema Reserve, My Darling Clementine Steelbook. That's real nice release. I wanted to get that film for a long time, so I'm happy to get that. Up next, this is a really good horror film. Directed by the guy did Amsterdam, Dick Maas. Saint. This is an awesome film. Really, please get this. Real great story, funny, bloody, great deaths. That was a pleasure to watch, man. That was awesome. Now I got this release. My friend Donnie, Cinemaniac 77 offered me I think the Anchor Bay release of this, but I'd already ordered this, and you know, it was very generous of him. It's Blue Underground release of Django, Franco Nero. Now, I'd never seen the film prior to getting this release. I absolutely fucking loved it. I thought it was awesome film. It really is. It's like this Blue Underground release. Like, it's an awesome film. Really enjoyed that film. And this came this morning. I got this mainly because I watched Alone in the Dark for the first time in ages the other day, and it had Jack Palance and Martin Landau, and I wanted this film for a while. This cost a little bit, but I've been wanting it. It's Without Warning. Kind of has that Predator vibe to it, and the alien is played by Kevin Peter Hall from Predator. It's limited to 500, and yeah, I saw the trailer to this. I've been wanting that edition for a while, and I got it for a fairly decent price. It was alright. The first Blu-ray I picked up, I picked this up in HMV. I had it, the other Blu-ray release of it. I'm probably going to sell that, but I got this for the new kind of slipcover, which is lovely. It's The Thing, which is just a classic film. I don't need to go on about that. You know, if you don't like The Thing, well, yeah, there's something wrong with you. Picked this up as well, which is an awesome ghost story. I mean, it starts off almost in a comedic kind of ghost story. I think it's very serious. I love Jake Busey in this film. I think he's fucking awesome, and Michael J. Fox is great in as well. The Frighteners. It really is loads of extras on it, as with the DVD as well. You know, the making of, like, goes on for absolutely ages on that. Great film. Picked this up as well, which is an absolutely classic film. The Outsiders, complete novel. Comes with a nice little booklet inside. Look, I mean, you know, just watch it. You won't be disappointed. It's an awesome film. I also picked up Steelbook of X-Men First Class. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I do hear good things. I'm not a real massive fan of kind of the X-Men series. I didn't mind the first one, but I didn't really think that much of 2 and 3. I just absolutely fucking hated. But I mean, it's kind of got a better class of actor in that without being insulting or anything. But and this is Francis Ford Coppola. I've been wanting this film for a while as well, and I'm happy to have it. Like Conversation. It's a real nice release of it. Yeah, that's a real good film. This came this morning. I'm still waiting for another order from HMB as well. It's Orson Welles' Touch of Evil. Steelbook. It's a lovely release. No, that's an absolutely fantastic film. Right, and also I also got this DVDs. I got this. The worst thing was I ordered the Amicus set, and I thought, you know, I'm going to pick up the other one as well. And then there's 2 others. Then the Amicus set, I got some email saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't in good condition. We can't send it out to you," which really pissed me off. But I managed to get like the Titan collection. I didn't realize how small it was. You know, it's pretty. You know, it's kind of a good release. I mainly bought it for Blood on Satan's Club. I have to say the Cellar. The Beast in the Cellar sounds pretty good. I mean, it's. I'm not going to open it up because it is kind of. I mean, you know, you've all seen it, but you know, I got that for the standard price it goes for. You know, I mean, I didn't get it exactly for the best price. No, this is the 3-disc edition. This came out. This is some kind of classics. Pretty controversial film for reasons. I mean, you will probably know. It's Birth of a Nation. The first part well, I mean, it's fantastic. Civil War. Delving into the Civil War. The second part is where the it kind of goes on a sort of mad sort of racist tirade. It's based on the book Klansman by Thomas Dixon. It's a very important film. Also, as well, I mean, they have this quote from Woodrow Wilson. It's like writing History of Lightning after seeing the film. I'm sure he didn't actually say that. I'm sure that was one of his aides who actually said that. He didn't actually say that. But it's a very important film. I mean, you know, this film, no doubt, I mean, expanded the Klan. Ku Klux Klan was all but dead by the time this film was done. But the second kind of reincarnation of it was partially due to a lot of the popularity of this film. The insane, like, you know, the racism in it. But I mean, I think it would be kind of daft to say this film, you know, kind of, you know, lynching was rife, you know, well before this. You know, I mean, horrendous acts. You know, I mean, this film kind of helped people afar, but they didn't really. Racial hatred was more than in the air in the early 20th century. It's kind of an important thing. You see, I can never tell if D.W. Griffith was just, you know, an insane racist, or just totally stupid. But yeah, it's kind of an important film for certain things. I mean, it's a great film in certain parts, but you know, you understand what I'm talking about. You know, you should see it. I mean, the racism is insane. You know, it's absurd at times. But it is an important film. I got this, and I have to say the transfer is fantastic. Evil Dead 2 transfer is unbelievable. It really is great. Yeah, just watch it. It's a classic film. They really have done a fantastic job with the transfer. It's awesome. Last but not least, this is limited to 3,000. And it's one of my, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a guilty pleasure. I love the film. I think it's an absolutely underrated film. It's a French edition of 13th Warrior. It comes with English audio. You know, I was worried for a while it was going to have forced French subs, but it doesn't. It's kind of, it's loosely based on, it's kind of a combined of like the Risala by Ibn Fadlan, along with kind of the second part almost goes into, you know, it's kind of part like a, you know, a Beowulf type storyline to it, but it's awesome. You know, the cast is fantastic. I really think it kind of got, like, you know, bashed too much. You know, it comes with some nice selections. So there's like the slip cover. I don't think I've seen anyone with this yet. I could be wrong, but like I've had this for like a week or so. Comes with a nice little booklet. That booklet's in French. I do love this film. I have to say, I really do like it. Of course, Ibn Fadlan, like I mean, you know, because the second part is more based on Beowulf. You know, he met like the Rus. I think it was around the Volga. And you know, some of the story, you know, some of the stuff, you know, well, he says, I mean, we don't know if it's partially true, but I mean, if you take that scene, you know, when they're drinking from the bowl of water and they're spitting the water back in, you know, he claims they did do that, but it could be just a sort of a damning picture of the Rus. You know, they might not have done that. It might have just been a sort of barbarian stereotype at the time. But yeah, the transfer is not amazing. It's good in parts, particularly the outdoor shots. Some of the outdoor shots really do look beautiful. Some of the indoor shots not so much, but it really is a great film. If you haven't seen it, you know, please give it a watch, because I saw it at the cinema when I was young, and I loved it. I really do love this film. No guilty pleasure about it at all. I don't really understand that term. Like, you know, if you like a film, you know, just like it. You don't have to like give a sort of reason for it. Like, a thing like I love that film. It really is awesome. You know, and as I said, you know, it's not the best transfer in the world, but you know, give it a chance and that. So yeah, that is yeah, the end of the update, and it's probably going to be like probably a while before I do another one. But I'll try to maybe get those horror reduxes finished at some point. But yeah, cheers for watching. Cheers for subbing. Cheers.